Hi, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jemiah Rochelle, and I'm so thankful that you guys take out the time to watch me, listen to me, and I just want to say that I truly, truly appreciate it. Now, today in this particular video, I want to talk about something that's pretty serious. So, I'm 20 years old, and I know at least four people that have been depressed, that have been suicidal, and it mostly stems from them being unhappy in their life. Now, your 20s is normally the age where, you're turning into the person that you're going to be. You experience life experiences, and things change you. Things that you go through can change you as a person. You change your beliefs on things, and a lot of times things aren't real to you, and you can't understand where someone else is coming from until you're in their shoes. And this time frame is normally when a lot of things happen that can change you. I pretty much said the same thing over and over, but you know that's just the point of it all. And I was in church last Wednesday, or yeah, last Wednesday, not the Wednesday that just passed, but so I guess the Wednesday before last. Anyway, Brennan and I were in church, and we were talking about, well, the sermon was the process of time. And like the speaker started off saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. And he was just telling us how that is a false statement. In the Bible, it states that, your words, we can manifest things, like we can cause things to happen. We can speak things into existence by our words. And it kind of plays into the whole thought process of being suicidal or being depressed or feeling like you aren't amounting to what you thought you would amount to, or you're not fulfilling your purpose in life. And I just want to take the time out to say that, if you're watching this, be a friend to someone. Like, be a real friend to someone. Be a listener. We tend to think that we know everything, but we don't always know. And when people come to us and they tell us our problems, we tend to tell them what we think is right, which, nothing is really wrong with that. Telling them your opinion when they ask for it, or sometimes when they don't ask for it, it's appropriate sometimes. But don't make that a habit of doing that every single time, because it starts to make people feel insecure. It starts to make people feel like they aren't good enough, or like they can't do anything right, and like, their life isn't going anywhere, or it won't go anywhere because they're incapable of doing that. So the reason why I say be a friend is because we all need a support system. There are so many people out there that say, F friends, and I don't need friends. All I need is myself. That is not true at all. We all need that relationship. We all need relationships to feel secure in society, to feel like, there's someone who loves us, to feel like there's someone who appreciates what we're doing, what we're putting out into the world, because that's what we're supposed to do. We all have a purpose, and our purpose is to give out something to help other people. So, you know, if you feel like you don't need friends, that's not a good way to think, because then you start to feel like you're alone. When you start to go through things, you won't have somebody to turn to. So not only do we need to be a friend, but we need to be receptive of friends, and we need to be accepting of friends. Now, that doesn't mean that you need to be friends with every single person out there, because that's not true. Everyone isn't going to love you the way that you love on them. Everybody isn't going to appreciate the type of person that you are. They're not going to appreciate what you give out as a person. So, kind of love people from a distance, but definitely find those people that motivate you, find people that make you feel secure, find people that make you feel comfortable with being yourself, as long as they're holding you accountable, and they're making sure that they're helping to elevate you as a person and motivate you to be a better person and be the better form of yourself that you can be. Now, with my friendships, one thing that I felt like I struggled with was keeping my opinion to myself sometimes. But, my best friends, they've told me that's something that we love about you. Yes, you're hard on us sometimes, but that's what we need to hear. And that's true. We all need that person that's going to be real with us and tell us, all right, I understand this is what you think you want to do right now, but think about how that's going to affect you later. Or think about what could happen to you if you're not thinking straight. So, it's important to have friends like that, but make sure that you're loving on that person as well. Like I try to say to my friends, I love you. I don't agree with what you're doing, but I know that you're going to live your life. So I'm not judging you. I'll love you anyway, but I'm just letting you know that I don't agree with what you're doing. And it kind of gives out that I'm here for you regardless of what happens, but I'm letting you know that I wasn't okay with what you did or what you plan on doing. Um, it's just very, very, very important. You never know what someone is going through. You never know what the next person has said to this person. You don't know what this person hears every single day. And if it's nothing but negativity, that can't do anything positive in their life, but bring more negativity. If you see that someone is down, don't kick them. Help them up, dust them off, and say, you got this. You can do this. And if you don't think you can do it by yourself, I can help you as much as I can to make sure that you get to where you need to get, or at least until you get to a place where you feel like you can get to where you need to get. You get what I'm trying to say? Just kind of be a friend for someone. Um, that doesn't mean make everybody's priorities your priority. It doesn't mean taking on everyone's responsibilities, because then that can weigh down on you and that can bring you down as a person. But that's just something that I wanted to say to anybody who's willing to listen. Be a friend to someone. And for anyone out there who's depressed, you're a beautiful person. I don't care what you did. I don't know what you did, but I know that deep down somewhere you're a beautiful person and you have a purpose that you can definitely fulfill. It's not too late to walk in your destiny, walk in, you know, the shoes of the person that you're supposed to be. You can get there. Now, you won't get there overnight. You won't get there without faith. You won't get there, not believing that you will. But I'm telling you that if you do believe, you can get there. And don't compare yourself to other people, because that will only bring you down more. That will make you feel like, oh, I'm not doing enough, or I'm not being good enough. Be the best you that you can be. Do the best that you can for yourself. Go at your own pace. Everyone's story is different. Everyone's journey is different. Things happen at different times in people's lives. It doesn't mean that their life is a disaster. It doesn't mean that their life is over. It just means that it's something that happened. They need to readjust and get to their goal, get to where they want to be. It's definitely possible. If you have a friend that you see is kind of losing themselves, this is not the time to give up on them. This isn't the time to walk away. This is the time for you to grab them, not violently, but grab them and say, hey, what are you doing? Get yourself together. Do you want to talk? We can talk about this. I'm here for you. And you don't have to go out and tell everybody's business. You don't have to broadcast it to the world. Hey, so and so is hurting right now. They need help, because people don't want to feel like a pity party? So just trust in your purpose. Trust in your purpose. Walk in your purpose. Believe that no matter what, whatever happens to you, you'll get there. We can all be successful. Ending your life is not the key, because when you end your life, you're not accomplishing anything. You're just ending it right there. The story isn't a complete story if you're gone. Finish the book, finish the story, finish the race. Get whatever, however you want to put it, get there. Do whatever you have to do to get there. Don't be complacent. Don't be mediocre. Don't be okay with being okay. Be the best that you can be. Be great. Um, and I don't want to make this a super, super long video, but I just wanted to say that because that's something that, I've been talking about a lot lately. Because it's just, it's so many people that that I've talked to, and they said, I felt like I wasn't this. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like I wasn't enough. I felt like I wasn't worth anything. I felt like my life wasn't worth anything. Like my life is worthless. Um, I can't do anything right. Nobody needs me. People would be okay if I wasn't here anymore. Nobody would notice if I wasn't here anymore. Like you lift someone's spirits. You make someone smile. Someone loves you. And you need to love yourself. Someone loves you. God loves you. Don't give up on yourself. It's ugly right now, but it'll definitely get better. No one has a perfect life. No one has it easy, but just don't give up. Continue to pray, continue to work hard, continue to believe in yourself. Don't give up. Ask for help when you need it. You know, be accepting of your friends. Don't block your friends. Don't tune your friends out. Don't leave your friends not knowing what's going on with you, because if you don't ask people for help, or if you don't tell people that you need help, they won't know. If someone is doing something to offend you and you don't say anything to them, they won't know how to fix it. They won't know what to change in order to keep that friendship going. Be there for somebody. Let somebody be there for you. That's how we keep the community going. That's how we keep everything peaceful. That's how we keep people happy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up, like it, comment, share it, subscribe to my channel, spread the word, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you.